Hey guys, I'm John with OSR Restoration. We're going to talk a little bit about what we're doing here, and this is going to be a new YouTube channel, so you guys are going to see a lot of stuff. This is Anthony. We do the same work here pretty much. We're going to show you a lot of restoration work that we do. Charcoal blue, color case hardening, rust blue, wood finishing, checkering. We do most of all the antique finishes here. Anthony?
So we specialize in antique restoration, and I'll let John talk more about that in a minute. But we do almost everything you can do to a gun in-house. We don't really outsource anything. There's a few specialty things that we don't do. But other than that, we do pretty much everything. As John mentioned, color case hardening, rust blue, niter blue, fire blue, hot blue. And we also do all sorts of different customizations. We can Cerakote, hydro dip. We do frame work, slide work on pistols, woodworking, customization. We can do custom bolt guns, stuff like that. But I'll let John talk about the restorations that we do.
Alright, on the restorations, we do period correct. So how it was finished in 1890, that's exactly how we finish them. Now, naturally, our processes are a little different than the way that they did it back in the old days. We have a more modern twist on the antique style finishes, but essentially, you're ending up with the same product. As far as like the charcoal blue goes, we're doing it similar to what they were doing it back in the day, with the same results. Color case hardening, we do it essentially exactly the same way. The only difference is we use a electric kiln with a controller on it versus a gas kiln, which was what was used back in the old days. Wood finishing, still doing it the same way. I used hand rub oils, if that's what was used, linseed oil, tung oil, just various things like that. Now naturally, some of the processes that we do are proprietary, and those parts will be taken out, but for the most part you guys will get a glimpse at what many gunsmiths have never seen, they've only read about. And we will show you as much as we possibly can about those finishes, and then you can take those and kind of play with them and make them your own. Mm-hmm. That's the beauty about restoration work, is everybody has their own niche that they do on particular guns in order to get their colors. So this is all going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to learn a lot. Not only are we going to do restorations, we're also going to do machining videos. We're going to cut some slides, we're going to cut some red dots, mill some sights. We're going to do hydrographics, we're going to do Cerakote. I know there's tons of hydrographic videos on YouTube, but that's just part of what we do here, so we're just going to kind of give everybody, you know, a glimpse at exactly what we're doing. We're going to do some start to finish restoration videos where, of course, not all of it will be recorded because that will be hours upon hours of video, but we will, you know, make a 2-minute video of what process we're on, and then, you know, we'll go and finish that up, and then make another video of the next process on the same gun that's coming up. Anything else?
We're kind of just aiming to show you kind of everyday life in the shop, kind of the crazy stuff that we do and see and have the pleasure of working on, all these different processes and all these cool things that come in the shop. We're also probably going to do some stuff about, you know, just our thoughts on general things from a different perspective. Not everyone gets to find out, you know, exactly how we see things or what comes in the shop, and how we view firearms in general is going to be a little different than the everyday person, because we see them on a different dimension almost. So that'll probably be a lot of what we do, along with, you know, just kind of everyday life. And that'll be about it.
And then finally, we're going to show y'all some of the tools that we use that we prefer. There's, you know, a lot of upcoming gunsmiths, they don't know what screwdriver set to buy.
Yeah.
They don't know whatever, you know, bench blocks.
And there's a million different products out there for you too. And like, I mean, you could ask 10 different gunsmiths and you'll probably get 12 different answers.
And, you know, together we have many, many years of experience at this, and we've all bought our share of garbage just because it was cheap and it looked like a good idea, but we're going to show you what works best for us. We're going to show you what we actually spend our money on now. It's going to be fun. We're ready.
All right, guys, we appreciate you.